Aloha.
Aloha, everybody. How are you guys doing?
Hello. Happy Memorial Day. It's a warm one here in Western New
Oh
York.
my gosh, it's so hot.
For those of us that are tuning in locally, you know what I mean. For others, maybe it's cooler or even hotter. But yeah, we're sticking to our weekly Mondays here on the holiday, the national holiday. We are live from the Grove, Oliver Grove Center for Community Wellness in North Tonawanda, New York. Sean J. Kennedy, Paige Ellison here. And we're going to do our usual gig here with sound bowls and meditation, except we're going to flip it tonight. We're going to do guided meditation first, and then I'll be on the bowls, and we'll just have a little chat session to whatever we might want to share, or answer any questions that you may have, or any feedback or comments. By all means, feel free to share that, even if it's just, hey, it's great to see you, or thanks for checking in, thanks for offering. I'm just happy to do this every week. So I'll turn it over to Paige to lead us through a meditation, and enjoy.
So you want to just get to a point where your body's comfortable, so you can sit or lie down. It doesn't matter where you are. Lying down for the bowls part is actually better. So if you are in a place where you want to lie down, you can do that. And then you just want to close your eyes as you make any last minute adjustments to the position that your body's in, so that you're relaxed and comfortable. Just checking in with how your body is feeling, making sure that it feels comfortable. And now just becoming aware of how the whole body feels, how the temperature feels around you, being aware of how your muscles feel, your bones, being aware of the feeling of your breath moving in and out of your body. Allowing yourself to imagine that coming down from the ceiling is a bright white light. Feeling this beautiful calming light come down, and visualizing it or feel it or just imagine it touching the top of your head. It's going to help you release any tension in your body, help you relax as this light moves into your mind, slowing the overactive processes of the mind as it moves into the forehead, releasing any stress or strain. This beautiful calming light now gently glistens on the eyelids, helping the eyelids to just be gently closed as this calming sensation moves down to the cheeks, surrounding the lips, allowing the lips to let go, allowing the tongue to release, and allowing the jaw to relax. We're visualizing and feeling this calming white light moving down to the throat and the neck, allowing the throat and the neck to relax, to release tension, moving down into the shoulders, into the chest. The shoulders drop down and away from the ears as the chest opens, and the calming feeling moves down to the arms, helping the arms to relax and release tension, moving through the elbows, the lower arms, the wrists, the palms, the hands. Feeling each finger on both sides of your body filled with this calming white light, helping you to relax and release the tension in your fingers, in your arms, as this light travels back up into the chest before moving down gently, slowly into the stomach. As it moves into the stomach is invited to relax, to release, to let go. And this light continues on into the intestinal region, the sacral region, lower abs, below the belly button. This white light moves down into the base of the spine as it continues to invite your whole body to relax and release, to settle into the moment. This calming sensation gently slides up your back, first releasing the lower back, then the middle back, then the upper back, connecting with your neck. Sliding back down to the base of your spine before moving into your sit bones and muscles, your hips and your pelvic region, moving into the thighs, the knees, the shins, the calves, moving into the ankles, bottom of the feet, the top of the feet, and into each toe individually. You can feel your whole body relax and release, filled with this calming energy, going to any places that still feel stressed or unsettled. Just allowing this white light to surround the feeling of discomfort and help you to release it. Let it out of your body. We're now going to bring our awareness and our focus to our sacral center. This is the area 2 inches below your belly button. I'm going to invite you to start by just feeling the sensations in your sacral area, just being aware of what physical sensations you have in this part of your body, observing without judgment how the sacral energy feels. Being aware of how your sacral center feels right now. And expanding your awareness out into how you associate with the sacral energy. The sacral energy is creative energy. So how did you respond to the word creativity? Just notice how you respond to that word. Just observe without judgment, just being aware of anything that might come up for you when you hear or think about creativity. Keeping our awareness and also being aware of anything that comes up related to sexuality. Being aware of how you immediately feel when you hear the word sex. Sexuality. Just observing without judgment what comes up for you. These are sacral energies. These are energetic parts of your emotional, mental, and spiritual body, as well as your physical body, anchored in through the sacral. We're going to be clearing some of these energies up, clearing whatever you're ready to clear. Nothing will move that you're not ready for. Everything is supported for you on your highest journey. We're now going to imagine that in the center of your sacral region, there's a ball of orange light. First, just watch this ball of spinning orange energy, feeling it into its vibration. Think of something orange and how it makes you feel. Sensing that orange vibration, tuning into it, tapping into it, and knowing that this orange ball of light can heal any physical pain in this section, any emotional, mental, or spiritual blocks. So allow this light to move through your sacral region, your energy body and your physical body. This light bounces around, and it's going towards anything that you are ready to let go of, to release, related to sexuality, related to creative expression, related to a ball of energy stuck in your body. This beautiful, healing, vibrant orange light continues to move through the sacral center, bringing with it the potential for infinite creativity, bringing with it the reality that we are sexual beings, bringing with it love and forgiveness and understanding. And as your sacral energies are exposed to this orange, vibrant light, the energy is shifted, allowing this energy to continue to open, to blossom, to flourish. I'm going to continue this clearing with the sound bowl support and whatever Sean is guided to bring in. Before that, we're going to take 3 deep breaths. I want you to imagine that coming from your sacral region, you can pull orange light, orange air into the sacral region and release it out the back of your sacral area. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths, imagining ourselves pulling in orange, vibrant light into the sacral and feeling us release that light back out through the sacral area as well. So together, we'll take a deep breath in and exhale out your back. Deep breath into the sacral, feeling that orange light filling your body, releasing out the back, allowing the energy to cycle through you. As you take another deep breath in and feel the energy cycling through on the exhale. Return to your normal breathing and just allow the vibrations of the sound bowls to continue to support you in clearing and healing whatever you're ready to let go of and heal this time. Slowly bring movement back into your hands, back into your feet, back into your body. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Come out of the ceremony.
It's the first time I've broken a sweat playing these bowls. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little warm in here today.
So warm second floor, commercial building here, actually a residential space above a commercial space. And yeah, this is the warmest it's been since we've moved in January. And it's always cozy and toasty in here. It's nice radiant heat in the winters. And now we're moving into fan and air conditioning season. So yeah, perhaps just part of the purification, that little perspiration. I'm not averse to that as I work outdoors, but it's nice to be able to cool off sometimes too. So yeah, it always feels great to play these bowls and share the frequencies. We were actually, Paige and I on Friday, going through the different hertz levels that each of the bowls are at. And thought I had it memorized, and I was sitting here going, oh, what was that? And each one, and so I kind of forgot some of them, but the range is about 250 to just over 500 between the root to the crown chakra. Give you an idea. It's pretty high frequency stuff. There's frequencies that go much higher, but again, a lot of emphasis on the sacral chakra bowl here in the orange, given that that's the theme for the moon cycle that we're on. I was also just intuitively guided to do a lot of throat chakra tonight. I had two of those bowls. They're 5 hertz apart. I remember that. I believe this blue one is 393, and the white here is 388. So they're just a few, there's a range for these. And same with our chakras. It's not a fixed number, like exactly like 98.6, like your body temp. Even that's not really fixed. It can vary a few decimal points and a few orders of magnitude. So for whatever that is, it's not a pre-planned thing. It's just intuitive, like, oh, okay, so we're working through creativity, sexuality. Why was I guided to it? No logical mind trying to explain it. Perhaps the expression of our creativity, the expression of our sexuality, where we tend to have a lot of blocks, some dysfunction, some programming and things that have inhibited us to express ourselves that way, creatively, sexually. Again, I know for me, for sure, particularly creativity, these bowls have opened me up so much with work that I've been doing to clear blocks, and this is a creative expression. And it just feels, we're creators, and it feels more natural when that creative life force is flowing through us and kind of outward into creation. In a harmonious way, where we can really create beauty in the world that we can share. So I know the bowls are wonderful medicine. There's some magic to them, and I'm grateful and honored to work with them, and love to hear people's feedback week to week on what your experience is. Paige guiding us through a meditation and what may have stirred up or what came to the surface, some awareness that you didn't have, a blind spot, or something really wonderful, a sensation, whatever it may be, a message, these kind of things. And some of it's very private and personal, but I found from experience too that sharing our process, in fact, just last night I was going through some things and kind of upper respiratory throat, and just talking through it and having some awareness of some breathing that I was going through that kind of snuck up on me. And today I feel so much better. For a few days I was like, oh my gosh, something's going on here. And then just to see that difference, once you just kind of embrace it, even if having that understanding helps, like, oh, this is what's going on. I'm grieving, and this is what's coming up for me. But ultimately it's just the willingness to feel it and recognize that that's what it is, and then let it move through, let it go. Don't resist it and don't hold on to it. Just kind of let it move through like a wave on the water. And yeah, there's wonderful opportunities for us to heal emotionally. As we heal emotionally, we will see physical changes in our life, with our bodies, with our health, with our relationships, with our financial situation, our business endeavors, professional. Really, that's the gist of it, is that as we clear these programs, these lower frequency kind of things, there's a really cool map of consciousness. If you're interested, look up David Hawkins, and it goes from shame to enlightenment. So they're kind of that's the spectrum, and there's quite a span in there from about, in fact, I forget, it might be hertz, but 20 to 1,000. I don't know the unit that he measures this in, 1,000 being enlightenment. Shame being an extremely low frequency that has really, really harmful consequences in the body if it's not released, if it's not embraced, if it's not heard, listened to, and then things from there. Anger is actually much higher than shame, but if you stay with anger, that's going to cause its complications, just different areas of the body. But grief is definitely lungs, heart area, betrayal, these kind of things. So whatever may be going on for you, so much of it is just allowing yourself to feel it, to experience it, and being willing to let go. And if you need assistance with that, Paige and I both do energy work and so forth, whether it's the bowls or a Reiki or integrated energy therapy. I found sound to be incredibly healing. Whatever it is going to help you to feel cared for, to feel loved and safe, allow yourself to have that. Whatever it might be, there's just a lot available to us these days, and some of it may be cost prohibitive depending what you're trying to do, but we love to offer this without expectation of a particular price point, but we're also love to be supported in the various ways too. And again, thank you to our Patreon subscribers. In the last few weeks, we've opened this up to a public broadcast, if you will, rather than private subscription only. So Patreon is one way you can support us if you feel inspired to go that route, or just a one-off donation that you're just moved any given time. You can send that over to us a few different ways as well. PayPal, Venmo, or Vimeo, or Venmo. I don't know. One's a video app, and one's a digital transfer. Venmo. So there's a different ones. Facebook Messenger. I have other ones as well. But thank you for those that have been contributing and helping us take care of this space, this beautiful space that we're stewarding, and offer these ceremonies, really, these services, but in a ceremonial format. So thank you. Anything to add, Paige?
Yeah, I wanted to just share what came up for me during that. So a lot of what we do for what we offer to everyone else is also really supportive to help heal ourselves. So what came up for me as we're starting to clear the sacral energy, and I'm starting to look at how it manifests in my life, is that I'm afraid of creative expression because I'm constantly judging other people's creative expression and thinking I could do better. And I recognized that while we were going through the bowls, and I just released that because I don't think I could do better. But it's when I go to create, I'm always judging from that perspective because I've sent that energy out to other people instead of just loving what everyone creates and knowing that what we all create is equal, which is what I believe intellectually. But there's a pattern in me and a program in me that I was recognizing as I was lying here trying to let go of my shame and figure out how to unlock my creative expression. That thought or that belief or that judgment that's been holding me back. So like when I am creative, I start feeling like other people are judging that they could do better, and why should I even try? And then I shut down. So it was helping me understand that about myself. So these are the kinds of things that can come up when we do this work and when we reflect and when we look at what's coming up within us. So hopefully that helped to share, just so you guys know the kinds of things that can come up. Maybe you're not the only person who are going through the similar things, and I'll try to keep sharing what comes up for me as we go through. And if you want to join me on my page, Paige Allison Healing Arts, Facebook // Positively Paige, we'll be doing meditations and practices all week long to help with the chakra opening. So if that feels supportive to you, feel free to jump on and look at any of those that feel aligned for you. That's all I have to say.
Yes, the daily meds.
Daily meds.
Definitely check those out, and you post those after you're done. So if you're not available at the time that Paige is doing them, just check on her page. Same with these. If you want to share it with anybody, just forward along the post, whether you are on YouTube or our Facebook page, just share the post with somebody they may really benefit from it as well, and may want to start tuning in regularly to what we're doing here. So thank you for supporting us that way too, by sharing it with your friends, family, your loved ones. We really believe strongly in what we're doing here because we've seen it benefit us and our close circle of people. And we love reaching out, and that's the benefit of technology. As much as social media can pull us into this vortex and we can maybe get distracted from the life that's right around us, it is a wonderful tool for reaching out beyond immediate geographical space. So thank you for doing that, for staying with us here through all this amazing times of change that we're in, and for your support. And yeah, we're happy to support you on your path. So have a wonderful rest of your Memorial Day, and stay cool. Have a cool drink, cool beverage. Turn up the AC. Whatever. If you love the heat, just go out there and do some gardening. You'll know it's hot. So thank you very much.
I always like to end with namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.